Oftentimes we talk about nutrition being the more important aspect of your plan. And for some reasons, I think, yeah, it might be true that we have to pay a little bit more attention because realistically, eating and the ability to eat and nutrition is like having an unlimited credit card. It's very likely that you can eat endlessly, especially if there's certain types of foods that you're having, the more processed foods, the more palatable foods, the more foods that you enjoy. You could probably have those endlessly all the time, every day. So if you imagine that's like a credit card, you continue to build up this debt. You keep spending and spending and spending, keep taking in these calories because it's easy, it's fun, it's exciting, it tastes good. And you keep building up this debt, really, because you keep using this credit card by eating more. And the problem with having an unlimited credit card is you can keep building up this debt, but you don't know if you can pay it off. Paying it off being that you use more energy than you take in at some point to sort of pay back this credit card. But it's so easy to run up this tab. So many people do it. Think about all that extra energy on your body that's that's debt. That's unlimited credit card spending that you've been doing. And it might be frustrating to have to pay it back. You might say, why, it's so hard. But realistically, it's not that it's hard. It's that you build up such a debt by spending endlessly. Spending in the sense of bringing in calories, using this credit card over and over and over again until you build up such a debt that you have no other choice to pay it off. And then when you're paying off a credit card, what ends up happening, you have to sacrifice a little bit. You have to cut some of your spending at some point. You can't keep buying vacations. You can't keep buying a new purse. You can't keep buying the top of the line, all this stuff. You have to cut down. Maybe you don't go out for dinner as much. Maybe you don't buy an extra bag this month. Maybe you don't go for coffee as much. Maybe you cut down on some of the subscriptions you're on because you want to start paying this back. This is very much what's happening when you're trying to lose body fat and you start taking on these new activities. There's no sense in getting frustrated. You spent that money. You used the unlimited credit card in a way that was fun and enjoyable and exciting. But now it's time to face the bill and look at it. You know, it's that January bill after the Christmas rush. You have to look at it and like, oh wow, I gotta pay this off. But you can't get frustrated. Eating, nutrition is like having an unlimited credit card in many ways. You can switch to a different credit card, maybe with a limit if you're focusing on the whole foods, the produce, the stuff that's not so hyper palatable. But at this point, you are spending with an unlimited credit card and you've built up a large debt and you have to pay it back. But it's okay, don't be frustrated. There are tools, there are resources, there are ways to get this debt back down. But I think if you start thinking about it in this way, maybe you'll improve your spending habits, which means you'll improve your nutrition habits.